to encourage, and actually it was encouraged for me to talk about this. I think I've talked about it before from a cancer perspective, but today I'm going to talk about it just from an FYI need to know, especially for our men's health. And it's talking about today is an enlarged prostate. Okay? Every man has a prostate. Women, we don't have prostates. Okay? So we do realize that. So don't look and think about Medea. Medea has a prostate because Medea is a man. Okay? The prostate is a male reproductive gland that produces the fluid that carries sperm during ejaculation. And if you haven't had sex yet, ask your parents about that. Okay? It surrounds the urethra, the tube through which your urine passes out of the body. An enlarged prostate means that the gland has grown bigger in size. Now, the prostate enlargement happens to almost all men as they get older. Everybody say older. Older. Okay, so it is going to take place. As the gland grows, it can press on the urethra and cause urination and bladder problems. So you know sometimes when pastor says, gotta go right now, that means that you have to go at that particular point. You can't wait. So that means that your gland has grown larger, so that you need to make sure that you pay attention to some of the signs. After taking a complete medical history, that means that you have to go to the doctor. It's important that you go see a physician. Your doctor will perform what's called a digital rectal exam, and they will feel your prostate to see the size of your prostate. Men, are you with me? Have I lost you on that one? I know. Stay with me, okay? Now, this is some things for self-care. No man wants to talk about going to the doctor and getting a prostate exam. We sympathize as women when we go get our yearly exam. And if you have a mother and you have children, you know that they have endured some things and some painful experiences too in the form of giving birth to you. So therefore, it's only fitting that you stay fit and the pain is distributed equally. Okay? So, as far as self-care, for mild symptoms, you will notice that you need to urinate when you first get the urge. So, you know, when our parents used to come in, and especially if you go to church or something, they say, okay, now make sure that you use the bathroom first before we go anywhere, before you get in the car. That's what you need to do, okay? Also go to the bathroom when you have a chance, even if you don't feel like urinating. So you want to make sure that you try to empty your bladder at all times. Now, this is what it says. I'm not advocating this, but it says avoid alcohol and caffeine. Okay? Caffeine can be sodas, it can be chocolate, whatever, especially after dinner time. Don't drink a lot of fluid all at once. So if you know that you have to have 8 glasses of water a day, don't try to drink all 8 of those glasses at one time. Okay? Spread out fluids throughout the day and avoid drinking fluids within 2 hours of bedtime. And try not to take over-the-counter cold and sinus medications because they can have cause some problems with your prostate hormone levels. Okay? Keep warm and exercise regularly. You need to get exercise. Cold weather and lack of physical activity may actually worsen your symptoms. Reduce your stress. Nervousness and tension can lead to more frequent urination. I know that when I get nervous, I have a tendency to have to go quite a bit. So that is a symptom of making sure that you can promote some self-care with that. But the main and most important thing that I can recommend is that you have to go to the doctor and get a rectal exam to make sure of what size your prostate is to see whether or not you can do some preventive maintenance. Amen?
Amen.
Y'all still love me?